Hi, I'm Lizzie and this is Lizzie Reads and welcome to my reorganising my bookshelf/bookshelf tidy up bookshelf tour. It's a vlog. It's going to be a whole evening full of fun stuff, I hope. Basically, I'm a little bit further away than I normally am my shelves. I've recently moved back home after moving in with my boyfriend for quarantine, and basically while I was gone I was just like, oh mum, can you get these books off my shelf, can you put them in a bag and I'll come collect them from the doorstep, like social distance drop off sort of thing. And now that I'm back, things are in a bit of a sorry state and I've recently moved my entire room around. So while I've been moving I've just been like putting things up. That's a safe my bookshelves are a safe place to put them. Obviously not a safe place to put them because it's just so messy. There are some things I really want to do and work on, and yeah, I just thought I'd do a little bit of a video showing me reorganising and then like a mini tour at the end. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm just gonna flip the camera around and show you like the mess up close and really short, see how we get on. So the way that things work at the moment is I have all my red books on this side, and then previously I had a favourite kids shelf here. These are the Princess Diaries books. That's why they're there, because I read them whilst in lockdown, so I took them out, and when I came back I just quickly shoved them there because I didn't have space. And then the main reason to inspire this move is because here I had my main shelf, my main Harry Potter shelf. It was like on display, all my books. I was really happy with it. Cough medicine, and everything. I was really happy with the way it was. I thought it was really great. And then obviously in light of everything that's happened, I am trying to work on some author separation, because obviously I still love Harry Potter and I love Harry Potter so much, but at the moment I just don't want to see it all. Since coming home I've realised how much Harry Potter stuff I have in my bedroom, and it just makes me feel a little bit sick. So I'm going to move them to like the bottom corner shelf, which will never really get seen, and then sort of deal with them at a later date. And then this is here where I would keep my like TBR, but also like books I've read that month to wrap up, and it's just become a pile of a book's done, you need to file it away. And at the bottom I've got sort of like excess books I've read, kids books I've read down here, and then these were all TBR. And it's got a bit crazy, like with just so messy. It's a bit shameful actually, but that's what I'm working with. So, and then I have DVDs, pictures and cookbooks on the top. So we are going to get this shit sorted. I'm just going to stand here because there's this weird light here and I can't seem to get rid of it because I've got nothing else to balance on. But I'm going to start by pulling all of my knickknacks off. So I don't know why I decided to start keeping my glasses, my gin glasses on there, because I had nowhere else to put them, and I thought they looked kind of cute, and all my candles and fake plants and things, they're all going to come straight off now, and then that's where we're going to go. So I'm going to start doing that now. That's a bit better. Definitely a lot better. Like you can see here, it's just empty because it was full of rubbish. And this one here is one of, like, these ones here aren't too bad, but these I don't know why I'm pointing in the wrong direction, but the rest of them have got a little bit out of whack. So I think what I'm going to do next is going to pull off the books that obviously I don't want to be like hugely visible anymore, so the Harry Potter books, and I'll probably put my Twilight books with them, because I'm not like, yeah, and I'll probably put those with like reference books just in the corner. But if I pull them off, then that creates a whole big space there for me to start piling things into to sort out. And then I think I'm going to sort by genre. So I think I'm going to put like all my middle grade books together, all my but in middle grade I'll put them like with the genre up, and then I'll do like my fantasy books, and I'll put YA and adult together, probably like separately but together if I can. But I think up here I might leave it to be favourites, but not childhood favourites. I'm going to take out some and then just I'm gonna mingle, so we'll see. Midway progress report, and I'm a little bit nervous to show you guys how I've categorized these books, because I feel like it's very loose and I feel like it's kind of the vibe that I get from it. It's going to be a bit weird, but I'm really excited for things to look a bit different. I don't know how I don't know how it's gonna work. It's a disaster. I just realised I've been going for like half an hour and I didn't even have any trash reality TV on in the background. How was I even working? Doesn't make any sense. So it's the next morning. My camera died whilst I was recording yesterday, and basically I was partway through my reading and partway through my sorting, and basically what I have done is I have organised all my red books, which I'll show you at the end, but in the middle, my middle two shelves here are basically, they're going through my TBR shelves, and I want to do like a tiered TBR shelf style thing. So it sounds a bit weird, but what I want to do is I want to have in the high point there, the most focal point, I want to be like books I really want to read immediately, like books I'm desperate to get to like straight away, etc, etc, and then books I'm like looking forward to reading. So say for example now, if I had any spooky books, I'd put them in the first pile, because like I really want to read my spooky books like during October, so they go like at the front of my TBR. And then I'd rate the medium books, sort of, say like if I had a Christmas book on my TBR, I'd put that in the middle, like the second part. And then I think I'm going to put books that I'm interested in reading but not right now away down there, because I feel like it distracts from my TBR when I see all these books that I know I'm going to read eventually but not right now, or maybe I should consider like getting rid of them and things like that. So I'm going to film another video on this. So you'll see another video from me on this topic. I'm going to get changed though because this is not fresh. So I'm going to film that, and when I come back then that'll be my bookshelf like redone. So that should be good. It should be exciting. Yeah, I'm going to get to do that. I'm going to try and film it on my iPad. So there's a clip, like a sped up clip of me doing that, because I like watching back the sped up clips. They're really fun. So yeah, see you in a bit. So it's been a while since I last updated you. I showed you that I was taking a break to organise my TBR. That video is done, filmed, completed a while ago. Didn't wrap it up and I just needed to sort it out. So I'm going to talk you through each individual shelf, and I realised I should probably go all the way back there now. We'll try and see. Being further away doesn't help me see anything. I'm going to take my face out of the picture. I am not sure why this looks like it's being filmed in potato lighting, but it really isn't. The lighting is actually really great. I turned the camera on and it made it I turned the light switch on, it made it slightly better. But this is my kids' middle grade fun fantasy time shelf. Then we've got my fantasy shelf, and then at the end we've got creepy crime just here. Eventually this will probably just be a whole shelf and more, but at the moment this is what we're working with. And down here we've got my sci-fi, I'd say these are sci-fi-ish books. And then here we've got the books I like to call dystopian social justice books. Probably just dystopian because that's the theme of dystopia, social justice, but you know. And then here we have my like contemporary fiction, potential romance, a bit of here, but it's just very contemporary, women's fiction style. And then there's a break for historical fiction. And then down here we have my rough, need to consider if I want these on my TBR shelves. And then up here I have Chip, Twice and a Fake Plant. And as you may have seen in my previous video, this is my top tier of my TBR, the books I'm most interested in right now. And then the middling shelf. And then we've got the bottom shelf over there, some candles and bits on the bottom, and a Christmas tree that I need to put away. And then here we have non-fiction. So these are all non-fiction here. And then we've got our classics all here, and graphic novels here. And also here I have put my, I'm calling these my literary books for whatever reason. I'm thinking maybe Kylie Reid should be down with the contemporary books because I wouldn't necessarily say it's quite so literary. Then we've got the illustrated books. They don't have a place, they just go together. And then we have, oh, what are these books called? Short story collections and poetry at the end. Here we have magical realism type books. I don't know if Bird Box would fit here, but it's in this place. Weird things, really random weird things that happen. Then here we have my Christmas picture books, which I imagine after the season is finished, I will probably get rid of them and hide them away a little bit. But also here we have YA contemporary, not a lot of that. Then here we have kids books with 2 books that don't quite fit. I need to make space for them. And then just down there we have books by She Who Must Not Be Named. I know this video is a little bit all over the place, but I hope you liked it. Oh, my mullet is so messy. Yeah, I hope you liked it, and if you did, please chat to me in the comments. If you saw any books that you're interested in and you want to argue with me about my crazy categorizations, please do, because I know they're crazy. They're a work in progress. Hopefully I'll come to you again soon with another video similar to this. But yeah, I'll speak to you later. Bye.